Fellas, I don't know about you, but I was asleep before 3 a.m. Kevin, you're maybe a little bit different.
No, not me.
Nope, you were still up. You were stirring.
Yes.
A lot of moves. I made the joke again earlier, and I'll make it again. It feels like MLB teams are trying to get their last-minute Christmas shopping in. And I'm not talking that it was just one move. I mean, if we're going to take it a little bit further back here, the Astros signed Christian Walker. The Diamondbacks trade for Josh Naylor. Nate Lowe is traded to the Nationals from the Rangers. And then what else happened to this? Paul Goldschmidt goes to the Yankees.
Jock Peterson
to the Rangers. Then you have the news, Sean Manaea, which was a popular name in free agency. He's going back to the Mets. And then Walker Buehler signs a 1-year, $21+ million deal to go pitch at Fenway Park.
Well, and Manaea was one that you had your eye on for the O's as well.
Yeah, it was a guy that I definitely liked. But let's play the clip about Sean Manaea first, because this gives really good context here, and Harold Reynolds on MLB Network was talking about it. So let's play that clip real quickly, and we'll react on the other side.
Getting it out himself really late last night is Sean Manaea, 3 for $75 million. This according to Mark Feinsand at MLB.com.
We're seeing 1 to 3 year deals.
Well, but this is what I kind of felt like was out there for Buehler, but apparently not. Manaea gets paid 3 for $75. Again, the numbers last year were great, even better down the stretch. We talked a lot on this network about a slight adjustment to his arm angle, his delivery, and he really took off from there. He was great for the Mets, and this is a big return in New York.
I love this because too often, a player gets turned around. A coaching staff helps him figure something out, and then he leaves. This guy figured it out with changing the delivery. It worked for him. It worked for the Mets. I'm sure he didn't come up with this on his own. It was how they did this. They figured it out together, and they brought him back. And so they rewarded him, and he rewarded them. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So right there at the end, they rewarded him, and they saved him and helped work with him, and then he rewarded them by coming back. I mean, yes, $25 million a year is a good deal to come back to, but it was a career year for him. So one of the contexts here, and people are wondering, do you have a connection with a team that can bring you back or put you in a position? Sean Manaea going back to the Mets, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So if he went elsewhere, I'm sitting there going, well, damn, why didn't he come to Baltimore? That makes sense. $375. I know some people are a little bit bummed on Walker Buehler on that situation. Walker is a great pitcher, but there is a little bit of worry, right? There's worry with every pitcher nowadays. And that was the other thing Harold Reynolds said. Well, how long was the contracts that people are expecting right now? 1 to 3 years, right?
Yeah.
The Max Fried, the anomaly. Blake Snell for 5, that's pretty solid. But again, guys that they're the top of the top. Corbin's going to be somewhere in my mind in that 5 to 7 range. Yeah.